Hello, this is Lynn Hansen, KU7Q, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to introduce a new member of the Control the Radio 2 family, or CTR2 for short, the CTR2-Micro, otherwise referred to as the Micro in this video. The Micro is a full-function radio controller and memory keyer in a very small form factor. It has more features than the CTR2 Mini, which is also featured on this channel. The Micro's tiny size of 60 mm square by 20 mm tall, or 2 3/8 inch square by 7/8 inch tall, is dwarfed by the CTR2 Mini. Let's take a close-up look at the Micro. The one on the left has an external dip switch option for selecting the CAT signal polarity. You can choose from normal TTL levels, inverted TTL levels for radios using RS-232, and CIV for Icom radios. The dip switch option is handy if you have more than one radio you'd like to use with the Micro. The Micro on the right has an internal header for configuring the CAT polarity. This gives the Micro a sleeker look. This is a good option if you're using your Micro with only one radio, or all of your radios use the same CAT format. The large tuning knob with the finger dimple is the Micro's main control. You can control all the Micro's features with this knob. The slot to the right of the knob is the speaker grill for the side tone oscillator. The LED on the top right corner provides a visual indication of the Micro's operating state. Over on the left side we have 3 multifunction buttons, or MFBs. Each button has a short press and a long press function. You can program each press to execute a specific function like keyer speed, radio volume, bandwidth, RIT, etc. The side tone volume control is accessible through a small hole using a small Phillips head screwdriver. The external dip switch is also accessible from this side of the unit. You'll find a USB connector on the left side. This port provides power for the unit and a serial USB port that you can use to connect the Micro to your computer. 3.5 mm or 1/8 inch stereo jacks on the top end of the unit provide connections to the outside world. To use the Micro's keyer, connect your paddles to the paddle jack on the right. The middle jack is used to connect your radio's CAT port using the appropriate cable. The jack on the left provides key and push-to-talk output signals for your radio. There are no connections on the right side. On the bottom of the unit you'll find a white sticker where you can record the CAT strapping if your unit has the internal CAT jumpers. You can also record the unit's IP address and the COM port number assigned to it by your computer. The Micro's IP port number is fixed at 7950. This port, along with the unit's IP address, is used to connect to Telnet programs such as Putty to the Micro over the network. The small sticker on the bottom shows the strapping or switch settings for the various CAT polarity settings. In this example, the 3 switches, S1, S2, and S3, are closed for normal TTL levels, and this is shown on the sticker. The first thing you'll notice is that the Mini doesn't have a display. This was done for several reasons, primarily to keep the cost down. It also makes it easier to build, allows for a smaller processor, and it makes the Micro extremely rugged for POTA or SOTA operation. The Micro can be operated standalone as a simple remote tuning knob and keyer. To access its advanced features, you'll need to connect it to a terminal program such as Tera Term or Putty running on your computer. As shown here, terminal mode provides a radio control panel in addition to access to the Micro's menu system. To tune your radio, simply turn the encoder knob. To change the tuning step, press and turn the encoder. Press and release the encoder to open the main menu. From here you can select the various features and options the Micro has to offer. Tuning and menu options are also available from the keyboard. Use the up and down cursor control keys to change the frequency, and the left and right cursor control keys to change the tuning resolution. Press Enter to open the main menu. The keyboard also provides access to the keyboard keyer feature of the Micro. You can use most browsers with the Micro's web server to monitor and control the Micro and your radio from your computer, cell phone, or tablet. You can even redeploy that old cell phone sitting in your sock drawer as a dedicated display for the Micro, as shown here with my old LG phone. Not only does the browser interface provide a display for your Micro, it also gives you single-click or touch control for up to 12 user-defined functions on your radio and 6 CW message buffers. This video demonstrates the Micro tuning a Flex radio with Smart SDR for iOS and the Micro's web browser running in split-screen mode on an iPad. There's way more to the Micro than I can cover in a short video. Since the Micro is based on the code used to create the CTR2 Mini, it shares many features with the Mini. You can check out the videos I posted last year on the Mini to get a better idea of what the Micro can do. Subscribe to this channel and click the bell button if you want to be notified when I post more videos detailing the Micro's unique features. I've included a link to my blog if you would like to learn more about the Micro and the Mini. Thanks for your interest in CTR2-Micro. 73's